Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to say this product is not an endorsed product. Nobody paid me to say anything about it. I just really wanted to express my feelings about this product. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have fun with the video. Hey guys, today I will be discussing with you about this Monster Rock and Roller portable indoor-outdoor wireless speaker. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, Monster is I'd say decent company. It's up there with Beats and Solar Republic and otherwise Sony, and it's not top of line, but it's still not bad. This speaker, I would say between costed $150 and beyond, but that doesn't matter. The prices could be all over the place. So it comes in a fairly simple packaging. Actually already opened. I'm about to show you guys. I opened it. Comes in a very simple package. You know, it just comes in like this with just two of these, whatever we call styrofoam things. But we'll just kick that to the side and let's go get the speaker. All right, so here's the speaker itself. Before we jump into anything, here's the speaker itself. Boom. Here's the speaker. That's the speaker for you. So let's get closely into it, shall we? I think we shall. Okay. So here's a better angle. So here we have all the buttons and whatnot, right? So here, first let's see. So in the front we have all the buttons here. We got the volume and we got the presets that you can set up your radio stations and whatnot, right? So let's flip it, and then there's a handlebar we have here, and it has some grip on it, pretty good. Because you could put something right here. I don't know what you could possibly put. I guess your cell phone and whatnot. So let's turn it to the side. Here's one of the sides for it. Nothing, just usual, nothing to it. Let's look at the back. Nice logo there, Monster. Has some wheels on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see the wheels or not. There's the wheels. And right here we have a little carrying thing. So you can pick it up and carry it. You can kind of roll it with the wheels. So that should be good. And then let's look at the side here. Boom. It has directions and all that good stuff. And here we got the power switch right over here. I'll lower this a little bit down for you guys. So here we have the power switch right there, as you guys can recall. And then we have some buttons here on the sides I see with the lock button and some power outlets here. So let me talk to you guys about that. Oh, and let me just remind you, there are instructions on the box, on the side of the box, everywhere, and plus they threw in 2 manuals. So they threw in a manual for it and some other thing for it, but it's really basic and you don't have to read a bunch of stuff. You just kind of do what you got to do. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Before actually I do that, let's pull this out. Pull this out right here. This is the power wire for it. It's actually like a charger, so you could recharge it. It's chargeable. I'll show you where that goes. So they also throw in a charger for it. They throw in a charger and an aux cord you can plug into. One goes into the speaker and the other end goes into your MP3 player, your iPod, whatever that I guess doesn't have Bluetooth, but most things nowadays have Bluetooth. If you have an old MP3 player, etc., you could plug that in. So let's get into power settings. So let's flip on the switch once. There we go. There's flip on the switch. Boom. Automatic. There's lights go on. Oh, something's gonna turn on. So automatically you see these lights. Now there's a little button right here. You press it and it shows you how much energy you have on there on battery power left. So let's do it again. We just hit this button right here and it shows us how much energy we have left. And let's get into here. Let's get even closer into it. So where is it? Right beneath the power switch. Right beneath the power switch, there's 3 little, I guess, switches or whatever you call it, outlets. So this outlet goes, this is the charger outlet. It goes upside down into here and into the wall. So I'll plug it into the wall. And then you could actually keep playing it. I mean, it's on right now, I just don't have music playing. And here just charging. But that doesn't matter, so we can just turn that off. Since it's perfectly fine charged. So it just charges. And the neat thing about this is if this is fully charged, the neat thing about this that I like to, It's basically electricity on the go. So there's two outlets, like actual outlets here. You can plug in your cell phone charger, plug in, you know, I guess if you have like a dead camera or whatnot, I'm pretty sure you can charge a camera. Basically you have two outlets on the go, which that is really cool. So that's the cool part of this. So now let's go to the front with all those cool buttons. Here's the front. Right now it's on aux mode, I believe. So that basically a plug-in right there. That counts as aux mode. So that's aux mode. So source is you switch between three sources. There's either A, aux mode, which you plug in your little socket here, which I can plug in right now. So this, I like to use this end because it's just easier. And then for the iPhone you can plug in this end or whatever, or it doesn't really matter. But that's that. So we can leave that in there. So we got the aux mode. Then we got two USB modes. So I guess there's one USB right there and there's a second right there. And let's go to a different source. So we press source. That's radio. Now this is a Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth is right there. I'll go get my cell phone to show you this. So it automatically just connected to something. I'm not sure what it connected to. But it did not connect to my cell phone because I would have got that. So we can go to settings on your phone and whatnot, right? And then you can connect it through Bluetooth mode. You don't have to go to source. You can actually, if I'm on aux mode, I can automatically hold Bluetooth for a couple seconds or even press it, I believe. And it automatically transfers to Bluetooth mode, which that's good. So that's good. But we don't need that mode, so it's okay. I'll show you how it sounds in a bit. Let's go to radio mode. So we go to radio. Oh, that's aux. Boom, radio. So this is just first volume. There's Nicki Minaj. Okay, don't want to play the whole song, otherwise a whole bunch of notifications for copyright, etc. But that doesn't matter really. Let's keep talking here. So I have my stations. Oh, here's the two buttons you can source around and see. There's two buttons right there. I'm zooming on it. There's two buttons right here. You can go down, go up. And if you like a station, you just hold down one of these pads for which station, which mark you like it in. So like, let's go to 1. I have 94.7. And then for 2, 95.5. 99.5. 103.5. 106.5. And 107.3. So you could, that's the way you can go. That's pretty good. And there's one cool feature. So if you're at night and you can't see a bunch of things, little cool flash button. Oh, boom! It actually lights up pretty good. And I tested it in the bathroom at dark or whatever. But it's, I mean, it's great. It's actually really bright and it's good. Turn it back off by pressing the same button. So Bluetooth mode is good. So let's talk about the things I like and don't like real quick. Let's go over the quick basics real quick. Let's go over the basics real quick. We have aux cord, plug into your phone, MP3 player, etc. And you got your charger. That's awesome. Speaker, I would say, doesn't weigh more than 25 pounds, if not even less than 25 pounds. And if you don't even want to carry it easily, you don't even have to pick it up. You could just stroll on by. Boom. And you're off. But put that to the side. We don't need it at the moment. So that's all great modes. Strolling it. You can listen to radio. Now, signal-wise, there's a lot of, just sound waves. It just doesn't sound that great, but it's all right. If you have a phone, Bluetooth-wise, for the most part, like when I use it, it works very good. But then when you start to walk away, it starts to disconnect and skip beats and whatnot. And that's that. Even when it's plugged in, I believe it can maybe do that for some reason. Now, here's the thing I don't like, which is just me. For me, it's not loud enough. The loudest it goes is 32. I'll show you in the room I'm sitting in right now. It's a pretty enclosed area. I'll be talking to the microphone into my camera while that is at its highest max power. I try to look in the manual, try to make it higher. That's the loudest it goes. for a little, you know, put it inside your, just listen to the radio. I think it's definitely a great device to have. It's a lot of use to it. But sadly, I think the only reason why I would give it like an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 is because it's not as loud as I wanted it to be. So I'll play it right now, how loud I'll just play some radio channel right now, how loud it will be. Oh, and just for you to guys know, I'm recording this on 2 cameras. One on a Sony Handycam, which has its own channel surround microphone, and one on a Sony A58 DSLR camera with an Asden wireless microphone. So the volume should be pretty good. You should be able to hear it, and I'll be talking to you guys while the music is going on.
What you thinking? Rapping. Let's see. You won't back. 250.
Alright, so this is at 10. I'm talking to you guys at 10 right now. It's decently loud, it's not bad, but again, it's not that bad. Oh, let me show you the size of the room real quick. So, here's where I sit. There's the room. So you guys should have just saw the room, and it's still on 10 at the moment. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. I'm turning it all the way to 32, and I'm talking to you guys. And this is my normal talk. I like to put my voice out there, but usually this is my usual talk. How I would have a conversation. It's not too quiet like this, but it's not too high like this where I have to scream and shout over it. So let's talk about it.
This is 107.3. What's up? What's up? It's Fifth Harmony. Give it to me.
Fifth Harmony featuring Kidding. Worth it.
This is 107.3. Give it to me. I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it.
So now I'm talking to you guys still at a normal talk. It's pretty loud, I would say, but sadly it's not loud enough. But it's not bad to own, I think. This is at its highest. You just saw me twist the knob all the way around. I try to go more. It doesn't want to go. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys at a very louder pace. Maybe like if you're at a party and you're talking loud and trying to talk to somebody, that's what I'm talking to you guys right now. I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's new? You can still probably hear me. It's loud. You can hear the background. But it's not loud enough for you to not hear me, I believe. But I'll review the footage and see how it goes. Again, I'm wearing an Asden microphone, and you can also listen to the volume through the Sony Handycam. I'll put it on. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that was that test for the indoors. That was that indoor test. It was not bad. I was talking normal, and then I, just pretend like I was in a club or whatnot and party, and I talked a little bit louder. And again, it's not bad, but let's go outside and test it outside how it goes. So alright, so here we're gonna get the speaker. I'll be sitting right there, and here's approximately the area where the speaker will be right here. Here's where the speaker will be. The speaker will be right there, right? And I will be sitting right there. So that means it has plenty of room. So that means, we have all this room. I could be talking and whatnot, and it should be pretty good. And I'll show you. It's going to be max volume. So let's start off with minimum of volume. So volume 10. We're outside. It's pretty quiet. Just sitting here chilling, and you can barely hear it. It's only at 10. You can barely hear it. Nothing. Let's turn it up all the way. I can talk to you guys normal. This is my normal talk. We're outside, and it's a pretty bigger area, but it's not loud enough where I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. And yeah, so Only problem is it's not as loud, but otherwise it's pretty good, I think. But yeah, that's it for here. Hey guys, that concludes my monster speaker review or tutorial, whatever you want to call it. My recommendation out of 10, the highest will be a 10 and 1 will be the lowest. I would give it a 7 or maybe 8, but no more, definitely no more than 8. So I'd say between 6 and 8 for sure. 6 out of whatever. So I would say 7, 10. 7 out of 10. Because my only problem is that it's not as loud, and I just want to hear music, you know. I'm not deaf, don't get me wrong. I mean, I can hear perfectly fine. But I just, you know, for parties that I throw, whatever, or just even people just chilling at home, I want to really, you know, get into the music and make it loud. But besides that, that's cool. So that's it for now. Thank you so much. Subscribe for more. Also leave a comment if you have any questions or any other product reviews that you always want me to do. Maybe that I'll have. One more thing, you guys might be interested in Hockey Bros production channel. I'll put that up down below. I'll put it maybe up here. If not, it'll be in the link below. There's another cool channel. It's called Dirty Dang. It's my second sports channel. That's cool. We don't post sadly that often, but it's a lot of cool stuff, content coming your way this summer. So make sure you check out those links below. And I'll put a link of a speaker, like where you can get it. I'm pretty sure I know that it's on eBay, so I'll put an eBay link, I guess. I'll just put an eBay link. So that's that. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.